This whole piece is called In the Moment or At the Moment. So it's about where the ideas and the innovation collide. And so we have a figure in the middle that represents when you're in a zone, when you're the mind, the body, and the soul is one, and you're coming up with these ideas. You're holding on to the past, but you're giving off to the future. And I've got the triangle that's indicative of some of the artwork over here. So that figure is sitting in the reverse triangle, and then we have the triangle in the middle. And I was thinking about that triangle in terms of you're looking from that parking lot, and you'll see the triangle, and then you'll see the triangle flipped, and then you'll see the triangle flip back around in the mural. And so I really wanted to play with what the other artists had done around this area. So this mural came about, the owner of the arcade district here, which is all the brown buildings around, asked me to come play on this particular wall. And so I took into account the other artwork, especially the stuff by Adrian Luther, who has work on this wall. And then I thought, what could I bring to the table?
Have you ran into any trouble working on this mural?
Yeah, there's always things that pop up that I don't think about. One, it's on corrugated metal, and so there's no side to side. It's all up and down. It's all paint the fence. There's no paint the house. There's no waxing on, waxing off. I have to ice my shoulder at night because of that constant rhythm. It's a totally different movement, and I use my thumb differently. So the first time there's like an indentation there. The first 3 days my thumb was just it was tingling on the end. You know, the things you don't take into account. And then I was posting this on Facebook, and somebody said, I hope you took into account that this is a lot of extra space. Like, because it's corrugated metal, if you straightened it out, it would be probably twice the size. And I thought, oh no, I didn't take into account at all. It makes sense, but I didn't think about it. But it is difficult when you're right on it to know what you're painting. So I have to stand back and I have to get down quite often to make sure that it looks the same up close as it does far back. That's something you have to do with paintings as well when you're working on easel paintings, because you'll get right in there and then you'll step back and you're like, whoa, that wasn't what I meant to do. It looks different now. These little circle pieces that the guy's holding on to and that's in his brain that he's releasing, they have popped up in my artwork for 20 some odd years. And I've always kind of wondered what they are. You know, it's like trying to obtain something. And I'm thinking of them more of like Hitchcock's MacGuffins, where it's like these things that move the plot along that you really don't think about. Like in Pulp Fiction, like the golden briefcase. The plot is moved along by this briefcase that you never really think about, but everybody kind of desires. And that's kind of what I think about as these little balls that are kind of appearing and reappearing, these little thought bubbles or things you're striving for.
And what are you striving for?
I don't know. Making stuff, I guess. Making stuff and being inspired by things and hoping that the things that I'm inspired by and I filter through will inspire others.